So I'm logging in as my mage, and what I want to do is reset my uh, talents. Talents are these things that give you extra powers or, um, just special stuff. Here she is. She's like a little gnome. Uh-huh. So we're going to have to go to a town that put you in sleep mode or rest. It's like a rest thing. I don't know where anywhere near here has a place like that. I really don't know where I am actually, so we're gonna go to some place in my bag with my Hearthstone, and hopefully I'll remember where I am so I can come back and do some of these quests. Hearthstone, let's see what happens. Oh, now I right click on it and that makes it work. So I'm not really sure where my Hearthstone is bound to. It tells me Green Warden's Grove, but I don't really remember what that place is like. But they have an inn there, so that means that I should be able to go into rest mode and reset my talent points. Because when I made this mage, I didn't... Okay, yeah, there's my rest mode. You can tell you're in rest mode because you have these triple Z's by your character portrait up there. When I made this character, with all my characters, I really don't know what I'm doing, and I've recently been playing her a lot more, and I've kind of got an idea of what these talent points actually mean. Because when I was picking them before, I don't even know why I picked Lonely Winter. I picked it, I guess because it gives me more damage from 3 of my powers, which I think is pretty good. But I don't have my elemental, which is okay because I don't need a pet. They usually just make trouble. But let's see, what's bone chilling? So bone chilling, I can chill somebody, and it increases my spell damage. I'm not sure how I can attempt to chill a target. So I don't think I want that one, because I don't really know how to chill somebody. Like, my power's down here. It doesn't say anything about chilling. It doesn't say anything about chilling. I'm not chilling anything there. Yeah, so I don't know what chilling does. So I'm not going to choose that one. So Ice Nova causes a whirlwind. Looks like an extra power, an extra damage power. Causes a whirl of icy wind around the enemy, dealing guaranteed damage. And also damage around that main character. AoE, Area of Effect, which is kind of what I like about this Frost Mage, is that she does lots of AoE damage. But do I want to lose my extra damage from Flurry? I don't use a lot, and it takes a long time to cast it. Ice Lance I use a lot because it's so quick to cast. And Frostbolt, also long cast. I'm just going to try Ice Nova and we'll see what happens. We'll see if I like it. I can always come back here and switch it. So for my next talent level, at level 30, I picked Ice Flows. I don't ever use that. It's like I can cast a certain spell while I'm moving. I suppose that could be handy if I were dying, which it happens, but it doesn't happen a lot. So I don't really want to keep Ice Flows. I want to choose something else. This Shimmer, what does this do? It replaces Blink, which teleports me forward. Unaffected by the global cooldown and castable while casting. So I could teleport while I'm casting? That's interesting. What does Blink do? Teleports you and frees you from all stuns and bonds. So this does not free me from all stuns and bonds. So I think I'm just going to not get Shimmer. I like Blink a little bit better. Glacial Insulation. Ice Barrier. Increases your armor by 200% while active. So what does Ice Barrier do right now? Ice Barrier. It shields me for 1,000 damage and some change. So if I do Glacial Insulation... Ooh. You know, I started to use Ice Barrier a lot more now that I kind of am getting a better idea of how this character works. So I'm going to go with Glacial Insulation. I like that extra protection. Alright, so level 45, I picked this, whatever, Incanter's Flow. Magical energy flows through me while in combat, building up to 20% increased damage, like that, and then diminishing down to 4% increased damage, and it cycles every 10 seconds. Okay, so that is increased damage, and I don't have to click anything to make it work. I like that. Mirror Image creates 3 copies of me. Okay, that is interesting. It can cast spells and attack my enemies. Ooh, that sounds fun. But I don't know how good that actually is. Rune of Power, an extra type of power that I have to click on. Places a Rune of Power on the ground, which increases my spell damage while I stand within 8 yards. 10 seconds. And it recharges every 40 seconds. That's kind of cool too. Rune of Power, Mirror Image, Incanter's Flow. That's only 20% damage. Rune of Power is 40% damage. But I have to click on it. And it costs time to cast. But it doesn't cost any runes power. I mean, it doesn't cost anything to cast. Anyways, this sounds fun, but also sounds like it could get troublesome. Kinda want to try it. Okay, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, so when I turn level 60, I haven't picked a talent from this boy yet because I wanted to come and just reset all my talents. So I can choose Frozen Touch, which makes my Frostbolt give me freeze more often. That's pretty good. Frostbolt takes a long time to cast, though I don't really cast that one too much. Chain Reaction, my Ice Lance, which I do cast often. I don't usually have frozen targets though. So my Ice Lances against frozen targets increase the damage. So I don't usually have frozen targets. That probably would not come into play as much as I would like. Ebon Bolts. That takes 2.2 seconds to cast. That's a long time to cast. Launch a bolt of ice at the enemy. And it grants me Brain Freeze. This one's passive. Don't have to click anything. More Brain Freeze, so it's kind of... I think I'm gonna go with Frozen Touch. Yeah, I'm just gonna try it. We'll see what... If I want another power, I can always pick that one. So, now, let's see what these 2 new powers down here do. I got. Okay, and done. Alright, we're gonna go out into the wild. There I am. Go out into the wild. I have a tiger type of mount. Look at this cool guy. Hey, buddy. He needs a haircut, but it's quarantined, so he's being safe and staying at home. I will go find some things to kill. Maybe I have a quest in this area. I do up here in this north section. I could probably take a flight over here and then go up there. Alright, Dagger Spine Raiders and Elven Gems. Let's go for it. That's in Dunmore. Okay, now I need to find my fly guy. Let's get on my tiger. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Swift Frost Saber. This is the fly guy. Hello, we want to go up to Dun mudder. Dun mudder. Oh, these flights usually take a long time. Alright, so this Ice Nova, my new power, causes a whirl of icy wind around the enemy, dealing 564 frost damage to the target and 141 frost damage to all other enemies within 8 yards, and freezing them in place for 2 seconds. Ooh, so a frozen target. So I do have that. So maybe that one with the frozen arm. Ugh. Alright, and then this creates 3 copies of me nearby for 40 seconds. That is quite a while. I wonder if I'll have like pet commands with that. I'll have to try and figure that out. Alright, let's get back on my Swift Frost Saber. I mean, Frost Saber is a pretty cool ride for a Frost Mage, but I got this Frost Saber from my hunter, who is a Night Elf, and this was a free or very cheap mount that she could get from the Night Elf place. Don't remember what that's called right now. Okay, so it looks like we need to go into this, not that enemy territory. We're gonna go to the south first. I use the map a lot. Navigating is probably one of my 2 greatest weaknesses. So finding things, big challenge for me. Even in real life, I have to Google map everything, and I love when my phone just tells me where to go. Alright, I don't want to go too far south because I want to go back up north, but we gotta go around the mountains, it looks like. Anyways, yeah, so finding things on the map is one of my huge challenges, and also melee combat is a huge challenge for me. Alright, there's a black ooze up my ass. We gotta get him. Alright, let's see what he does with 3 of me. Oh, I'm pink. Cool. Okay. So I'm going to Frost Nova him, and that's frozen. And then if I shoot him with my Ice Lance, it's supposed to do extra damage. This is like my biggest... It looks to me like it does the most damage over time. I don't know what my little threesome are doing. Why is she still there and all the other ones died? Well, maybe they took damage from me. That could be interesting too. She's just chilling. Why is that one just chilling? I don't know. Let's see what happens when this one gets attacked. Oh, she disappeared. So the other 2 must have gotten killed because they were not there and that 3rd one was. Let's see what this does. It seemed like it cast instantly. Yes. You can't really see any ice on him, so I don't know if he's frozen in place or not. And maybe he's not, but since I didn't see any ice. So let's find a different type of enemy to mess around with, because I don't feel like the ice visual is quite visual enough. But since I didn't see any ice, I like to see the ice. Like when I freeze somebody, I like to see the ice that has frozen them so that I know they're frozen. Yeah, so we're just gonna go see where we are on the map. Looks like I'm heading in the right area. Okay, look at this cute little dinosaur. Let's kill it. It is so cute. Okay, we're going to Ice Nova you. Yes, see, there's the ice. So, oh, and the ice does not last very long. Huh. How long does it last? Icy wind, 2 seconds. Alright, so I need to be a little quicker on the draw with the lance. Because when I do the lance on a frozen target, the lance does a lot of damage. It's really nice. Alright, I am hurting. I should probably have a cupcake. I make cupcakes in this game. Where did my cupcakes go? Oh, my cupcakes don't stay. Huh. See, I learned something about this level 61 character pretty much every day, because I kind of don't pay attention to what is happening? All right, so here's my cupcake. I put all my edibles up in this top section. I like to organize things that way. So I'm gonna eat one, and I'm gonna sit down. And I kind of don't like this bar here, so let me get rid of that. Kind of interface. Names. Personal resource display. We'll get rid of that little bar in the middle of your game, which just kind of looks annoying to me. Alright, so we killed that cute little dino. So I wonder what will happen if I target the dinosaur and I have 3 of me. Will they just kill it and I don't have to do anything? Let's just see. Alright, so they are just standing there. I'm going to attack it. They're doing something. Alright, they each got it with... They're not doing very much damage at all. Like 80, 90 and some change. Yeah, I'm not real impressed with that one. So, oh, you should be dead. Got some teeth, cool. I am not impressed with that. Triple me. I might go and try the other one. And I doubt... Well, the dinosaur did attack the 3 of me instead of me. So that could be cool. Well, let's just go over and try and get some quest done with my new talents as is.